one so much as looks at these goods and I'll have their eyes for marbles. How about it, boys? Ready for a little pillaging? That's a no-no! Amazing!
Arplatu.
Swine! What pains me more than the strike itself is that I must face an adversary who's so pathetic.
You will obey! You will serve the Bright Lord!
Yeah, I will serve as your chosen. Yes, master.
You suffer! Got him! That's how it's done! Kill! Do not resist! Hit him from the side!
Bright Lord! That bloke you recruited is a sneaky bastard. He'd make a top backstabber. What you want to do is to make him bodyguard to a war chief, so you can, well, stab him in the back. Of course, no war chief's gonna take on a bodyguard unless he's proved himself, and the place to do that is in the fight pits. How does surviving a few rounds make it trustworthy? No idea, but it's a bloody good laugh. And you'd be a drongo to trust an orc anyway, so it all works out. Go on, have a go.
Zugor.
For me!
I'll gut you from both ends, just to see if it's possible. I will see your commands through.
As you command. Get the wings! So
You won't be getting past me.
I got so much more pain to give!
Call you up.
So slow!
Got something for you. You like pain? Get ready for an explosion.
You miss me?
Ranger! Get after him! Oh, that near starts I'll crush you!
Muzu.
The sons of Orthanc have requested your presence for a feast in your honor. It is my job, as their newest member, to deliver you unto them. They would prefer you come alive, but I was assured the dead would also work. We are a club with very particular tastes. Let me introduce you to the wild things of Mordor.
Keep away from that fire! He's come back! I'll bring everyone else. No one can stop me.
You tried to tame the beasts of Mordor.
Such is their way. Dominate what they can and kill what they cannot.
You are mine! You will serve me!
Thank you, Master! Watch your back, Ranger!
Did I just hear something?
Grog is drink, medicine, and fuel to the orcs. To us, it is a weapon.
The Bright Lord says hello!
Ready for pain!
We should get out then! I got bits of it on!
Our army is ready.
Then it is time to take the fortress of Nurn.
Did you hear that?
I think it's time we met this two-headed overlord.
He won't be overlord for long.
Rakotagis! Sanjimiko!
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
Rain a little harder. Make 'em pay! Push it down! Tasty! Stay
Great! Out of all the people I could have faced during this assault, it had to be you. Fine. Let's get this done with.
Attack from all sides!
We've got him now, lads!
That hurt bad. When I've a terrible feeling, it might stop hurting right quick.
Let him come! Mercy!
Boss, I'm in a bad way.
Let me out of here! Please, Master! Save me!
I think that last hit might have killed me. A little help.
Ranger! This fort is ours, and no stinking man is gonna take it from us!
Could do with some aid, boss.
Charge! Another cause for the fire!
I'm in a bit of a fix here.
We're taking back!
I'm in a bit of a fix here.
You want some?
That hurt bad. When I've a terrible feeling, it might stop hurting right quick. Right, cheers for that.
You're all getting in my way!
They're hitting the deck
Away from the campfires! Go ahead! Try to escape!
I think that last hit might have killed me. A little help.
I am your Calhoun Deloy! We need to press on to the courtyard.
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Righto, boss. I'll chew my way right through it.
They'll break soon! them come!
Do with some aid, boss.
That's where they are!
Boss, come in a bad way. Do with some aid, boss. Good on you, boss. Knew you'd come. I fancy this fort capturing business. And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
What have I unleashed? His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snuff the overlord.
Killing the Overlord will send a message throughout this region. That message comes from me.
Righto.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this.
I thought I recognized that voice.
Ratbag?
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. Two were cannibals, one was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu Rachanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right, Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No. No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these two, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no current openings for half weeks.
Squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am a mighty, vicious, what? Olog's friend.
land! There is a new power in Mordor! You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses! But starting today, Mordor belongs to you! Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord!
Now we have a foothold in Mordor.
We should upgrade our defenses before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer. And the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move carefully.
Straight up fight. Who wins? The Bright Lord or a Nazgûl?
Nazgûl, probably. But the Bright Lord comes back.
Almost forgot to tell you one last thing. Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say, the best offense is a good offense. And don't worry about running low on orcs. If you ever need new recruits, you go talk to a glob they call the Headhunter. He'll sort you out. Oh, Shrock! I forgot to fill Ranger's feeding bowl before I left. He's gonna be cranky if I don't get back. I'm coming, Ranger!
Come on! These are weapons, not trouble!
The fighting pits are the perfect place to test the strength of our orcs.
Indeed. Let us hope we can get a seat.
Ah, the fight pits. You know, this is more than just a place to pop some orcs' heads off, although that is something I cannot recommend enough. But the fight pits are where you can test your followers, see what happens when they have a go at some other geezer. They're always bringing in tough orcs to fight, and if your fella survives, he'll be stronger for the experience. If he snuffs it, well, the one who done him in has what it takes, so there's a potential new recruit. And however it shakes out, your boys will love watching the show. Nothing boosts morale up like bodies going down.
Traitorous glob! You feel that? Tooth and claw! Stinking...
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight. Don't you stop! Keep walking! You may not be able to fight, but you saw. Something just moved! What was that noise? Chop him from behind!
It's easy to dismiss the orcs as brutish, but that demeanor masks a cunning and cruelty well suited for warfare. Their weapons likewise seem brutish, but make no mistake, they know their purpose. One sharp blow to the head will split your skull, whether it comes from Gondorian steel or orcish pig iron.
This mace is far older than what we usually find on the battlefield.
I doubt the orc who stole it knew of its heritage.
He called me his pet, and I indulged him. He praised my hunger, though he called it passion. We were as one. Now I live in darkness at the edges of his empire.
A spider always lies in wait.
But for what?
Looks like a big brawl. I like to operate. Oh, it's the Tark! The Tark! You won't escape!
Kannas is our word for bravery. And indeed, it took bravery to march on Mordor and wrest control of it from Sauron himself. When the One Ring slipped from my finger and onto Sauron's, I learned how little bravery differs. Recklessness. When next I confront Sauron, I shall leave nothing to chance.
Start looking! Northmen! You stinking Tarks are all alike. Weak, cowardly, and useless. Track him!
Iria.
To an orc, grog is strong drink for their bellies, but it's also medicine for their wounds, and so combustible that it may even be fuel for their war machines. Few Gondorians dare drink it, lest we start to behave like the orcs. Still, it is worth studying. Baranor has some ideas about a poison that, when mixed with grog, can disable or even kill the strongest orc.
Oof, this grog smells foul.
Ah, but to an Uruk it is ambrosia.
Quadrada Kennedlin!
For the war team! Eat it, Turk! That owed you! Careful with those arrows!
By the roll.
Gondor's preferred order of battle with variations is a chart depicting how an army should be organized, from the frontline infantry to the cooks and teamsters in the rear. Whenever I study it, I'm amazed at what it takes to send an army to war. Details down to the number of cobblers and farriers for each column of soldiers. Such matters of supply seem mundane, until you're under siege, desperately fighting on quarter rations. Then, you're eager to pay attention to logistics.
The structure of Gondor's army, from general to foot soldier.
A structure the orcs will cast down the moment they set foot in Gondor.
Charging into battle. If I kill one of you, we'll arrest them. Did you hear that? It's one charging into battle. Come on and fight me! Go on then, get in!
The Sea of Nirn is home to beasts we can scarcely comprehend, but from time to time, clues about their existence wash up on the shore. Our patrols found this fossilized squidbeak years ago. If it is proportional to the smaller squids that fishermen sometimes catch, the sea creature would be several 100 feet long. Such a monster is the stuff of nightmares, proof that this world hides horrors far worse than the orcs.
You're in my sight!
What a beast this must have been.
And I doubt it was the last of its kind.
I don't like the sound of that! Get!
Minas Ithil never had the grand dramas and pageantry of Minas Tirith itself, but we had simple arts like music to give us the solace of home. When all around us lies in shadow, a simple folk song or pleasing dance was a ray of sunshine. I wonder if such music will ever be heard again.
You know, I'd always meant to learn.